Hello everyone, welcome to Golden Heart Tarot. My name is Renn. I hope you all are safe and happy. Just a second. We're at over 1,000 subscribers and I want to hug you. And then there were none. I want to thank you all for subscribing and for liking the videos and for all of your amazing comments. It means so much to me. It really does. I am so grateful for all of you. So thank you, thank you. And now I'm going to get off of you. All right, let's get into this reading. We are asking how your crush views you. As usual, we have 3 groups. Group 1 is eyeballs and these 2 decks. Group 2 is sending and these 2 decks. And group 3 is hand-eye and these 2 decks. I'll do one big shuffle at the beginning, but if you want to jump straight into your reading, those timestamps will be in the description box. I'll see you there. All right, everyone, this will be our energy cleanse and shuffle. Holy Spirit, angels, and my ancestral army, thank you for your protection and guidance. Please give us a clear and accurate reading. Allow the divine to shine through in positivity and clear the space of all negative energy. Do not allow my current life experiences to cloud this reading in any way. Send protective and healing energy to those watching this reading. In genuine service to the collective, Amen. Hello, Group 1. If you chose the eyeballs, this will be your reading. In the description box, I've listed a Bible verse, angel number, and a song for you if you want to check it out. We're asking how your crush views you. Let's get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. We have Orphaned, Oracle card number 5. Tongues. In the reverse. Secret. In the reverse. Individuality. Every person has their own personalized study plan in this Earth school. Awakening. O my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. May I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. The Hermit. The Sun. 3 of Wands. 8 of Swords. 7 of Swords. 6 of Cups. King of Swords. 8 of Wands. 6 of Swords. And the 7 of Pentacles. All right. Let me check out your eyeball card and see what I get. I think you have a lot of people watching you, and they are among them. It's almost like they are watching the people that are watching you. You most likely do something in the public eye. The people that watch you are varied. So it could be people from different countries, different races, ages, just different people. I don't think your crush likes people watching you. Yeah, I know this is how your crush views you, but I think they spend a lot of time judging the people that are watching you. So if you have followers, they're checking out all of your followers, like what they say. I think they're keeping an eye on you. It's not necessarily that they don't want people looking at you, but I think they may just want to make sure you're safe. I don't think they like it. I don't think they like it, but it's not because they're jealous or they don't want you to have followers or something like that, or have friends or meet new people. I just think they're very judgmental about the people that you meet. So I believe your crush views you as someone that they feel the need to look out for. And that I think they view you as someone very special. And it kind of goes along with the Orphaned card. They view you as someone that is on their own, that doesn't have anyone there to protect them. Like someone that is just taking on things all by themselves. With the Awakening card and the Individuality, I think you may have had quite a few changes in your life. I mean, you could be going through a spiritual awakening, and you've either lost or you've had to leave some of the people around you. In one way or another, you have been cut off from some of the people that were around you. I'm getting 5 of Pentacles from it, so kind of being left out in the cold. As you change and evolve and grow, some of your old relationships will fall away because you're not the same person anymore. When you stand in your authenticity and your values and in your beliefs, there's a period of time where you're pretty much on your own. It's a transition phase. It's like you've left some of the old stuff behind and are waiting for the new things to come in, And although you know what you're doing is right for you, doesn't make it easy. Yeah. So I think your crush views you as having gone through this or going through this now. They see you as very beautiful or handsome. And although you may have a lot of followers or people around you, your crush sees you as being alone, with no one really to care or provide for you. They feel kind of sad about it. I think they somewhat know the feeling of being surrounded by people and still feeling alone, or not truly cared for or understood. With the tongues card in reverse, you may not communicate with each other, or may not very much. There could be something that they don't understand or that you don't understand. You could speak two different languages as well, and there could be a misunderstanding between you. It's almost like someone's not listening and someone can't speak. Something's lost in translation here. There are 3 lines on that card. I'm getting kind of like the telephone game. Like there's a mediator in between you both, and whoever or whatever that is may be communicating kind of the right words, but not the intention or the meaning behind them. With the secret card in reverse, I think there's been some hurtful gossip. And even with the tongues reversed, like misinformation or maybe some kind of scandal about you. They may know some information that you do not. They see you as being very strong through whatever hurtful situation you went through. I don't think it's necessarily that you don't want to hear the truth. I think it may be that you've decided to move on regardless. Your crush views you as someone that's very unique. And you are who you are, and you're not easily influenced. They don't really know anyone else like you. You're very colorful. You have a vibrant personality. You have a lot of bird imagery going on here. We've got birds in both of these, the secret and the orphaned card. Your crush could want to send you a message. I think your crush is awakening to who you are. Like they may be starting to realize some things about you. Like pay attention. Listen. And maybe gaining a new understanding of you. You may have been deep diving into your childhood and looking at it from a logical point of view. Finding your truth about it. You could be sharing your experiences and insights through media somehow. If not that, I think your crush finds you kind of stick to yourself. But it's not because you're hateful at all. You're a pleasant person to be around. People are comfortable around you. You're intelligent and a positive influence on people. You're also able to catch some sneaky behavior here. He's looking at the cat in this card. They may see that you see them. Yeah, your crush views you as playful. Very fun to be around. Like they feel better being around you. They also view you as wise. And very good at communication. With the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, it's like... And then the 8 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. And even really 7 Swords and 7 of Pentacles. It's like, hurry up and wait. Your crush views you as maybe anxious to take action on something. They view you as being trapped in your head a bit on whether you can achieve what you want or whether you are seeing things clearly. Like you're moving regardless. But it's slow going because these thoughts are holding you down a bit. It's not really that you get over things. It's that you move in spite of them. Things are already set in motion. And you may just be waiting for things to take off. Your crush also views you as maybe investing elsewhere. Like doing things behind the scenes you're not sharing. Like you're not really open about your plans or what you're doing. They feel like they can't see everything that's going on. And they don't really like it. This could say more about them than it does you. Could speak to their insecurities a bit. Like, I know you're up to something. What are you up to? You know, they may have a hard time trusting. Your crush does a lot of thinking about you. They don't want to communicate, though. They don't think you will understand. At the same time, they want to be open with you. They don't want any secrecy. I think they may have some future plans regarding you. You know, I think your crush actually really cares for you quite a bit. They're certainly protective over you, whether you know it or not. The communication thing has to be worked out, though. Yeah, I'm getting that they view you as someone that's very special to them. Someone that's vulnerable. They want to know what you're doing. And they want to know about the people around you. So yeah, I think your crush actually really does care about you quite a bit. Well, that's how they view you, Group 1. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello, Group 2. If you chose sending, this will be your reading. In the description box, I have listed a Bible verse, angel number, and a song for you if you want to check it out. We're asking how your crush views you. Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. We have Breathe, Oracle card number 29. Community, card 8. Commune with nature. Cute. They view you as being cute. Rest in reverse. A new earth, it's happening, keep holding the vision. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. The Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Star, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the 9 of Swords, the Lovers in reverse, the 2 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Let me check out your sending card and see what I get. How does your crush view you? This may be an online connection. They may not get to really see you. You may send messages back and forth. You may live very far away from one another. I'm getting like different countries. Different continents even. For some of you, you may feel that you have a telepathic connection with this person. So I think your crush wants to send you a message, or they want a message from you. With Breathe and Commune with Nature, it must look like the same card. They have the same posture. They see you as being naturally beautiful or handsome. You could be very calm. You could be learning to let go. Like letting go of control. You seem very peaceful. Patient. You may be waiting. You're focused on your wellness. Now you take good care of yourself. Some of you may have a pet rabbit. You could spend a lot of time outdoors or near water. You could know some interesting facts about things. Like just random knowledge. And they're like, how do you even know this? You could be part of a community, a leader in a community. Someone that's very nurturing and caring. You could be creating a community. You're very active in it and finding your place. There could be a lot of people drawn to you, There may be an age gap in this connection, and there could be or would be a lot of buzz around your relationship. There's a lot of birds in your business. Your crush could be wanting to build a home, or they may be moving. There could be kind of a cycle between you both that they don't want to repeat. We have the Wheel of the Year here on the Rest card that's in reverse, and then we have the Wheel of the Year here with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You may have blocked this person, or your communication may be blocked. Your relationship may be blocked for some reason. There may have been a surprising turn of events in your relationship with your crush. It could be how they view you, or just the situation in general changed somehow. It wasn't planned. It was just something that happened that they weren't expecting. It could also be that their thoughts have not changed about you. You could meditate or do yoga. Your crush views you as someone that works very hard. You're always on the go. And maybe you focus on your wellness in order to maintain that, because you could have a very tight schedule. They don't think you relax. You're very motivated, and you're not a slacker. And they believe they would have to be the same. You're always getting into something, learning something new, growing, changing, evolving. Whatever project or creation you are working on, they are cheering you on. They don't want you to give up. Things are going on behind the scenes. They want to hold your focus. Like, they want your trust. Like, we have an Earth here and we have Earth here. You seem really far away, like on a different planet or a different timeline. You could be very different from them. They could be at a loss as to how to get to you. You could be going through an awakening, having odd experiences, feeling drained, taking space and time for yourself, maybe some psychic abilities, ancient knowledge. Your crush could also be noticing you more. They view you as someone that has this inner fire burning. Your crush could really see you, like see your soul. Like they feel like they know the real you, the part that really nobody else gets to see. Your crush views you as having gotten your feelings hurt, like big time, with the Nine of Swords. Someone wouldn't make a choice fast enough, or a relationship started fast and ended just as quickly, or they chose someone else and it hurt you, or vice versa. Like it wasn't meant to be. But they see you hopeful about the future. They could want to bring you a love offer. Maybe. Yes. Or you found someone else. It's like something didn't work out the way you wanted it to, so you decided to focus on yourself and your own happiness. Or you are going to, or you're doing that now, and it's going to bring in a love offer and fulfillment. Your crush views you as someone that's very creative, someone that's romantic and charming. They see you as amiable, intelligent. They view you as someone that they really could have a deep bond with in a loving relationship. They view you as someone that already knows. Now, your crush wants to heal your heart. They want to heal your idea of relationships. Like they want to show you real love. But they're having a hard time getting to you. They could really feel a strong soul connection to you. Your crush knows that you have a crush on them. But they also see you as being closed off to love. They really see you focused on yourself or something else. It could be your work or something. This community that you have going on. Yeah, they see that you're not really focused on them. And all of these disappointments, these cycles that you were stuck in, you're breaking them. And you're focusing on yourself. On what makes you happy. And I think they view you as not being interested in anything that will not provide that for you in the way that you expect it. Your crush views you as just needing to take some time for yourself. I mean, you're hopeful that the right person will come along. but really you are focused on the things that make you happy. And you know that by focusing on yourself, love will come to you, regardless. And you will have your happiness, one way or another. And you're so focused on yourself and your community that you're okay. You're controlling the things that you can. To be honest, your crush views you as wish fulfillment for them. They just see a lot of difficulties. I think your crush wants this as much as you did. I think they view themselves as making a hasty decision. And now they've just created obstacles for themselves. Like they don't know if they have the right tools to get to you. They feel very far away from you. But your crush does hope to begin something with you. There may be 2 love offers here, by the way. Do you have multiple crushes, group 2? Because I'm seeing like this is you focused on your own happiness, breaking cycles. And there's a person over here that you have history with. Complicated, something that's been painful for you. Something that you had been hoping for. And then I have somebody over here that is new. It could be that you're going to have to make a decision here. And I guess it'll depend on whether you can let go of the past. If you've really learned something from the work you've been doing in order to make a good choice for yourself. So I'm getting kind of a mix of advice and a mix of how your crush views you here. And it's a little bit muddled because I think there are 2. At least 2. There may be more than that. I don't know. I can't tell in here. It feels like at least 2 energies, actually. That's why I was getting confused about the cards here. So overall, your crush or crushes view you as someone that is far away from them. Very focused on self, on your community. They see you as relaxing and calming for them. You're breaking cycles, tapping into your own abilities, getting through your disappointments and struggles, learning and growing, and pretty content. I think they see you as someone that could open up their entire world, actually. And they are coming to realize that. So, interesting. Actually, I also think that they view you as being able to see into them. I'm just going to say them. It could just be one person, but to cover all my bases, we'll just say them. They see you as the Empress. Yeah, they see you as the Empress. Very nurturing, growing things for yourself. But the Empress left without the Emperor is like a forest untended. It becomes overgrown and wild. Like overabundance, because she has no one to give it to. Now you found your community to help you with that. And your inner peace as well. But it really takes an emperor to provide the stability and direction for the empress to grow. And the empress provides growth and abundance to the emperor. Because without her, he can't grow in the way that he needs to. And the emperor can find outlets to help him bring in abundance for himself and to grow things for himself, but not nearly as good as if he has the empress with him. Things work much easier and better when they're together. So, yeah, they view you as an empress. An empress without an emperor. And empress doesn't necessarily mean female, okay? It's just an energy. And gender has nothing to do with it. Okay, group 2. Very interesting. I enjoy your vibe, and I think others do as well. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Group 3, if you chose the hand eye, this will be your reading. In the description box, I have listed a Bible verse, angel number, and a song for you if you want to check it out. We're asking how your crush views you. Let me get your cards laid out, and then we'll get into your reading. We have Round and Round, Oracle card number 25. Star. adaptation. Last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. Full moon in Capricorn, take a reality check. Five of Cups. The Star, again. Three of Cups. The Lovers in reverse. The Three of Wands. The Four of Wands. Oop. The Page of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Temperance. And the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let me check out your card here and see what I get. Some of you could be psychic. You see things other people do not. They could view you as a star. Especially when I get star card twice here. But there's stars in this card as well. They could also view you as not seeing some things clearly, or maybe you stopped looking at them. Group 3, did you block this person? You're not looking at them. They could like your hands. This person could dream about you. Like really weird dreams too. Like like a little trippy, okay? I don't know exactly what, but you could have changed this person's worldview. Or they could have changed a lot since you've met them. It's kind of like you figuratively smacked them across the head and they started to see things a little bit differently. You could have shattered their worldview. Now I'm seeing stars like in a lot of the cards. This person could feel consumed by you. And I think it may have taken them by surprise. Okay, how does your crush view you? They could view you as someone that's trying to break a cycle. Like you keep going through something over and over again. And little by little, you're getting better at it or learning something new every time you go through it. I'm getting kind of an even spread here. This could be going around and around with someone in a relationship. It could be emotions. It could be work or project. Or it could be trying to take action on an idea. With a star card twice, your crush sees you have a lot of potential. Like you're actually very powerful. You have a lot of impact. They may see you as someone that's found their purpose. And you're actively working towards that. This could have something to do with music. But it doesn't have to be. They see you as very beautiful or handsome. They see you handling a lot of things, multitasking. And you don't really complain about it, outwardly anyway. You just kind of go with the flow, you just get the job done. And you're able to adapt to new situations or challenges that arise. And from your cards, I think they've seen you go through a few challenges. They see you as so busy that maybe you don't take a lot of time for yourself. So your crush doesn't think that you see them clearly, like you don't see them as they really are, like a real person. They view you as seeing their good qualities and their potential, but not the things they would consider to be faults about themselves. Or someone that makes mistakes, or someone that has their own issues and goes through their own problems just like you do. They think you insist on seeing them in a good light, when maybe they don't exactly see themselves that way. I don't think they feel that they deserve to have your attention. And they only do because you're not seeing who they really are. And maybe if you did, you wouldn't be interested in them any longer. What's funny is that they see you in a very high light as well. So they may be doing the same to you. Could be mirroring each other. Yeah, they definitely see you as someone that's very busy. Like you don't give yourself time to stop and rest or anything. They see you as very hardworking. They also see you as someone that's been disappointed in love. You may have gone through a breakup or something like that and have just tried to balance out your life after the fact. And they view you as being closed off a bit from that. Like you see deception before anything else. Like you're a little closed off to love. It's like you're always waiting for the other shoe to drop. Like waiting to get burned or waiting for some sort of deception to come up. And it's not that it's unfounded, but just because it happened in your past doesn't mean it's going to happen in your future. You're just not at a point yet to where you can let it go, although you are working on it. Working towards a point where you can trust again. They could view you as being disappointed in your accomplishments. Like things aren't matching up to your expectations. But they see you as having accomplished a lot. Like they think you should be celebrating. They see you as very fun. They like being around you. They enjoy your energy. They view you as having a lot of discipline. Now you're getting better and better at whatever you're doing. You could have some sort of social standing, or could be a leader in some way. You may have overshared in the past, but you're not doing that any longer. And your crush can't really tell what's going on with you. They think you're doing something behind the scenes. Like you just seem so busy and they don't really know. Because you're always working on something and always adapting, they know that there are some things going on with you, but they don't know exactly what it is. There could have been kind of a shift with you in the recent past. Maybe you broke some sort of cycle. It could be that you're actually seeing things in a more realistic view. Like a spell was broken or something. You could be in a relationship that you're unhappy in and just kind of waiting to get out of it. Like you're trying to be strategic about it. I think it has something to do with your financial stability, feelings as well. I don't think you want anyone to get hurt. And you want to come out of the situation without really having lost much of anything. Like the two cards, the Star and the Temperance card, they're both pouring their cups out. This could be a karmic relationship of some sort. It's like you're putting away your feelings in order to take realistic action to solve a situation. What are you doing behind the scenes, Group 3? It's fine, you don't have to tell me. Your crush thinks you're up to something. And with these cards, I tend to agree with them. Like for some of you, your crush views that you are trying to get out of a situation in order to balance out and have a new beginning with another situation. Something that'll make you happy. But yeah, you're a hard worker and you don't take a lot of time for yourself. But you're really getting out of this thinking phase and you're really starting to make some moves. Like you're breaking through the cycle that you've been in, finding hope in the situation, adapting to the things that are happening around you. It's really cool. Not just sitting around. That's great. Well, I hope everything works out for you, Group 3. All right, so that's all I have for you. If you enjoyed this reading, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.